Hey guys, well, it appears that there might be trouble brewing on the horizon shortly. And that is because it is continuing to rain. Like I said in the previous couple of videos, it's been raining for the last couple of days. But, you know, with small breaks. Today, too funny. It broke enough for us to go get the car washed. But cars washed, my truck detail. No sooner pull it in, then boom. Well, it ain't stopping. And the way the clouds look, solid cloud. That looks like it might be raining all night. If that's the case, these last couple of days already done filled up our pond. And it's right at the brim, man. I gotta go look at it because the fish, they will exit this pond, man. And you gotta look for the breach points, because once there's one breach, you know, where water starts to rapidly drain out, they'll all go in there. I am reminded of that my years on Saipan, you know, before gill nets were banned. You used to lay out your net in the lagoon, and if you had a hole, let's see if I can take this off. If you had a hole in your net, I don't care how long it was, and it could have been the size of your fist, you wouldn't be catching any fish, because all those fish would find that hole and get through that spot. But anyway, let's take a look. I'll show you what I'm dealing with. We'll do a walk around the pond. So there we go. Right there. This is the level of the ground, and that is the level of the pond. Normally it should be a couple of feet over there. You can see across the way, it's already up to the wall of the building over there. Which reminds me, I wonder if it's going to be up on my wall of the outhouse, you know, shop house I'm building. Here it is right here. It's already met the water. Already met the side. Man, that's not cool, man. My lilies are still holding up. The rain now, it's falling, but it's not pouring. But this looks like a breach right here, man. This here, well, this here gets flooded. It's kind of meeting right here. What this means is, oh, it's definitely meeting here. I just gotta watch. I'm trying to look for the current. If I can see the current moving that way. My battery's gonna get exhausted here, so I'll have to, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I can, whoa. Maybe I can continue later tonight, because I have to watch this all night. It's got a little bit of a berm on this side. And so it means it's kind of like you got a little bit of room on this side. You can see there's a little bit of room there for that to be blocked. But not much, man. Going over here in the corner. Yep, I don't know if you can see that down there. It's right there, man. And we don't want that, you know. You're losing fish. That'd be a bummer. Yep, it's right up at the edge. Over here is where the canal is, right? The irrigation canal. And that's the escape point. So at some point, if it gets too heavy of rain, it'll cut through and make a channel to that, you know, lower level of water over there. And when it does, the fish will go there and we'll lose them into the channel. Whoa, I just saw a big old frog jump in there. So, you know, I'm under the broken house over there. Well, the battery died, of course, right there, and it'll probably die again here. But we're at a point where there's a piece, you can see my wife pack down there. There's a piece of blue pipe, you know, we got a piece of like 3-inch pipe, I think it is, that actually goes from that side over to the canal. We can use for, you know, this emergency drain off, but you gotta close the end of the pipe with netting so that you don't lose your fish and stuff. But sometimes that's not even enough of a flow rate. And right here where we're at, it is, you know, it looks like it's going to be the point in which it tries to get out from where she is. We go straight across over here to the canal. So we might be able to do something now, but we never checked that a long time ago to see if it run through to, because it could have been clogged already. Oh, there it goes. So she just unleashed it. Now if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but water's coming out right there, flowing into this side. And hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, by the way, hey, check out the mushrooms, man. Whoa. Of course, those are the kind you don't eat. Water's coming out good over there. Yeah. So you're gonna put it back on now?
It's hiding.
Yeah. So she got a piece of rubber, you know, from cut up rubber inner tube, and what she did was she pulled out the plug basically on that pipe, and then it's starting to flow. And then I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough with the rate of rain coming down all the time, but she's wrapping it up, put it back in now. Get a new piece of rubber and tie it up so we don't lose fish. The plug will still be in there. Not really plug it up, but gonna lasso the net around the mouth of it so water can get through, but fish can't. You right there, babe? Yeah, it's coming out. When you first did it, it gushed out, and now it's coming out right underneath this rock. Yeah. You can see it actually. Hey, good morning guys. Uncle Craig here on the Bonnock. Yes, it has rained pretty much all night. It did stop about 1 in the morning, and then it picked up again about 4 in the morning, but which allowed me to sleep, but I still had to get up and get over there and check the flooding on the pond, right? What a nightmare. I mean, you know, I guess I'm supposed to think it's kind of cool, but I would have rather slept. And today's my birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me. But I still got to do some prep on the pond just in case it rains heavy again today. I used my bucket over there, like a regular, you know, bucket, to kind of as a rain meter, you know, see how much rain you get, how many inches or whatever. And dude, I get up there in the middle of the night, that bucket already overflowing. So we must have got, I don't know, hell, 10 inches last night or something. Woo! Brutal. I gotta check that pipe too, because the pipe, I mean, it's a 3-inch pipe, so it should be pushing out the water because it's submerged. But the net might be, I think the net might be too, I don't know, maybe the net gets clogged with debris from the water, you know, because it's sucking it out. And because on the exit side's only a little bit, I might just need, there might be stuff in the pipe because it's been so long, old. Never really had to do that. So I might have to push something, get in the water and push something through that pipe to clear it out. But yeah, brutal. So I gotta put my boots on, and I remembered, you know, I'm thinking, I hate being wet, you know, wet all the time. But then I remembered I bought these little booties that you put on, and then you put the boots on, which are, you know, which is kind of cool, I guess. Alright, no more. The cats, of course, these cats are already over here wrestling my boot, man. I think it's a free size, you know, one size fits all. I hope. Oh, now it doesn't even feel like it stretches, man. Ah. I don't know, man. I'll probably have to rip that open. I can't grab it proper because of my finger. Oh. Huh. It's alright. That works. What are you doing, cat? And of course I had my boots laying down, so you always check for frogs or whatever. Or snakes. Well, that feels a lot better, man. That is definitely the way to go if you're wearing boots. Buy these things. They're only like 10 baht. Provide just some level of comfort going in. They'll probably rip up easy enough. Cool, man. I like them. I like them a lot. Although, we'll see. What are you guys doing down there? They're gonna probably follow me. Although it is kind of tight around my calf. I'm gonna have to lower that. Don't want it to cut off my circulation. Yeah, man. What a rainy predicament. Let's go, let's do the walk around again. See how that looks. Oh, yeah, man, it's right there. It hasn't come up too far, but it's level. Fish are out there digging it probably, and fish are getting bigger too. So we just want to see if it crossed over anywhere. Got a little bit. I think it's all right though. It's holding. It's holding like right now. Although that part there doesn't look too good. But tell you, it's 100% easier to walk and get through a bunch of cobwebs. Woo! 100% easier to walk through. Look at that big old cobweb on the camera. I don't know if you can see that. Walk through all this stuff with boots on, man. You gotta get yourself a pair of these boots. I need, what I want to get are the waders, you know, the ones that are like the boots and the pants are all in one thing. They go over your shoulder, come up to about here, like for fishing gators. Maybe they call them gators. Yeah, I think they're gators. I saw a pair of really good ones at the Japanese secondhand store in town a while back, and I was gonna get them. They weren't that much, they were like 10 bucks, but they were a size 10 on the foot, and I can do a 10. I usually buy 10 and a half, and you know, I didn't want to be too small on something like that. I'd rather go 11, you know. But anyway, I didn't get them, so maybe I look on Lazada. Yeah, that water's right up in here. Oh, there goes another frog. Jumped in the water. Probably got that on video. Was that a frog or a toad? I think it was a frog. But yeah. Yeah. And you got water. I don't know if that water is from the ceiling or what, but it looks like it actually came in or went out right there. It was all the way up, right? It was all the way up to the wall on this thing, I remember. So it looks like that right there. You got water coming up in there. So I know this thing has some holes in it, so there is some water here from that probably. The canal on the other side, the water's gone down considerably, so ain't too worried about that. That's a good thing. This has a gentle slope. It slopes from our pond, it slopes downhill. So anything that overflows from here is gonna run downhill. And that's why this pipe that's under the ground here is emptying into here. You can still see it's coming out. There's an old fan that's been buried in there as kind of a last grab in case any other fish get through there, get through the pipe. But we have a, you know, we have a net on there now, right? So, but yeah, it's right there, man. That stuff will overflow straight down here and right into that canal if we don't mitigate it. So I guess, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably gonna, what is that? I'm probably gonna have to get in there, get in that water like my wife was yesterday or last night, and sort that out so it's a higher rate of flow into that canal. Because 3-inch pipe, it should be a lot. It should be like, flowing down in there. So the pipe has probably been clogged over the years of just dirt and debris even. Probably got sticks and stuff in there. I'm looking at the other stuff. Pumps filling up the tank. What I should have done though was, I don't know, maybe it's actually full already. But what I should have done was put the you know, I don't have a rainwater catchment system. I could direct rainwater into my charcoal tank, but my fear there is that if I do that, then and you know, I can't just let it keep coming, because then it'll push all the charcoal out, overflow out of the tank. We don't want that. But you know, I suppose I'd have to monitor it. I'd set it up, and then as soon as it was full, I'd have to push the rain catchment gutter or whatever away from it so it wouldn't overflow. But it'd be a quick way to fill up that tank, because right now it just, you know, gravity fills from tank to tank. But whew, anyway, that would be my task, is to finish up pond mitigation. Alright, man, well, we survived the night. We did not lose any fish, apparently, and we haven't gotten a severe overflow, although it did rain, you know, considerable. We did have a 3 or 4 hour break in there, so we didn't have the rain. And this morning's rain was just like a rain, like it would be in the States or whatever, not the torrential monsoons that we get here. So, but you have to prepare for monsoons. The whole sky looks gray, still looks gray on the horizon and all the way around me, which means it's probably gonna rain, and it could very well rain hard. It doesn't take much rain actually to you know, fill up everything, right? If I can get 8 or 10 inches in a bucket in a couple hours, then I can get 8 or 10 inches in that pond, and that'll overflow it. Anyway, I could probably make 100 videos on that one. But for now, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. Back at you.